Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Limerick, Ireland. So I grew up in a really rough area. There was a lot of gangs, violence, drugs, murders, and it was really hard growing up in that, and my home life wasn't easier either. I have an amazing mother who is full of faith, but I grew up with an alcoholic father. He left when I was 14 and they eventually got divorced. Growing up with that, I was a very angry teenager. I was very unhappy and I felt unlovable. And I used to get into a lot of trouble in school. I used to ditch school, hang out with the wrong crowd, and I always felt like there was something missing. This wasn't just it. And I realised that back then I was always searching for a father. So when I was 13 years old, these monks moved in across the street from me and they started a youth group. And so one night they invited us and we were like, oh, this whole religion thing, no thanks. But eventually we went just to see what it was like. And after going for a while, one night they had a movie night and it was on the life of Saint Rita. And Saint Rita is the saint of forgiveness. And so she forgave her husband's murderers at the funeral. And that night watching that, I was thinking, how could this woman forgive, something so bad? So in that moment of watching the movie, I had a sudden realization of God's love, and God's love for me in particular, that I was lovable. And that night I went home and I thought about it. I was like, well, if Saint Rita can forgive, then I can forgive. So I got on my knees and I prayed for the grace to be able to forgive those who had hurt me, especially my father. And I started to attend Mass, started to go to youth group more, started to become a better person and started to find my happiness and joy in Jesus because my relationship became so strong with him. And I knew that all along that's what I was missing. That is who I was missing when I was searching for a father. It was him. So that Saint Rita's story struck me so much that it always stayed with me. And so when my father was sick, which led him to his deathbed, I told him that I forgave him. And Saint Mother Teresa says that if we really want to learn to love, then we must learn to forgive. And so my challenge to you today is, if there's someone in your life that you need to forgive, start today and don't wait.